Something is quietly shifting in how Orange County buyers research and shop for homes, and it starts before they ever call an agent. Welcome to the 5-Minute Real Estate Fix. I'm Chase with the Whitney Team and First Team Real Estate. What we're seeing are buyers now using AI tools like ChatGPT, Grok, Perplexity, Claude, mid and pre-transaction to fact-check advice, verify market data, translate dense contract language into plain English, and research neighborhoods and schools in ways that weren't possible even just 2 years ago. It's not that buyers distrust their agent, it's that they're more informed than any previous generation of home buyers, and AI has made that possible almost overnight. Let me walk you through how AI is actually changing the home search and buying process and what it means for both buyers and sellers. The most significant shift isn't the home search itself, at least not yet. It's in how buyers are educating themselves throughout the transaction process. Buyers are using AI today to verify claims and cross-reference information in real time. When an agent says something like the market is fast right now, they can ask ChatGPT to pull recent Orange County sales data and confirm whether that's actually true in the hyperlocal market they're looking in. When a listing agent mentions that a neighborhood is up and coming, they can research demographic trends, developmental permits, and historical price appreciation. This isn't skepticism, it's due diligence, and it's happening faster and more thoroughly than ever before. Secondly, real estate contracts are dense and intimidating for first-time buyers especially. AI has become a contract translator that makes these documents accessible. Buyers can upload purchase agreements, disclosure packages, and a full HOA doc package and ask questions like, what does it really mean for this contingency? Or, is this clause standard or should I be concerned? Does it replace having a good agent review the contract with you? Absolutely not. But it does mean that buyers are coming to those conversations more prepared and confident. AI tools are also pulling together information from multiple sources: crime statistics, school ratings, demographic data, recent sales and development plans, and synthesizing it into coherent overviews that used to take hours of manual research. A buyer interested in Cyprus can ask an AI tool to compare Oxford Academy's ranking trajectory over the past 5 years, analyze whether home values near the school have appreciated faster than the city average, and identify which specific neighborhoods feed into that school district. Spoiler alert, Anaheim Unified. That level of research used to require deep local knowledge or an entire weekend of manual research. Now it takes just minutes for the educated buyer. On the search side, AI is starting to change what looking for a home actually looks like. Traditional home search has always been filter-based. You select 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, I want a house between $700 and $850, and the system returns everything that matches. AI-powered search is beginning to change that. Consumer platforms like Homes.com are rolling out features that let buyers describe what they want in plain English. I want a home with an open floor plan and lots of natural light. The AI interprets what that means and services properties that fit the intent, not just the filters. But more often than not, it doesn't do a great job just yet. But here's what I want you to know. We have something significantly more powerful. RealScout, a tool that we invest in for all of our clients, has released the most advanced AI search technology in the entire industry. It allows us to create complex, hyper-specific layered searches that are impossible to replicate on Homes.com, Redfin, or even the MLS itself. If you want homes in Cyprus facing south, with a new kitchen, no HOA, but only a half mile from Oxford Academy, but willing to stretch a little bit further if it has that 4th bedroom, we can build that exact search. If you want to see every property in Buena Park that's sold in the last 6 months with original 1970s finishes so you can identify undervalued opportunities, we can do that too. The buyers who win in competitive markets like Cyprus, Anaheim, Buena Park, and La Palma are the ones who get access to properties that match their exact criteria before the general public even knows they exist. And that's the RealScout advantage, and it's only available to agents who invest in tools like this for their client. Now here's what we want to be clear about. AI is a powerful tool, but it doesn't replace human judgment, local expertise, and relationship-based guidance. AI can tell you what happened, but it can't tell you what's about to happen. It analyzes data, but it can't predict which neighborhoods are poised for growth based on upcoming developments or school district changes that haven't even been announced yet. AI can surface properties that match your filters, but it can't tell you that a specific home is overpriced because the seller made updates that might not actually add value. The best buyers in 2026 are the ones using AI as a research co-pilot while partnering with an agent who brings local knowledge, market intuition, and human judgment to the table, and that combination is always unbeatable. Information without context is just noise. Technology without judgment is just a bunch of algorithms, and we know how the algorithms are. Be sure to check the full blog article on this topic at 4realestatehelp.com/blog. That's the number 4, realestatehelp.com/blog. Thanks for tuning into this week's 5-Minute Real Estate Fix. I'm Chase with the Whitney Team, and I'll see you around town or on the next episode.